'cause I'm wanted. Wanted. You know, I'm really just having enough with the whole me always trashing women. It's getting tired. I'm sick of doing it. So to balance out the podcast, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to bring in a special guest. I'm going to bring in a fucking lady. The wonderful Nia, as always, putting up with me and my bullshit. Mm-hmm. And oh, fuck you. Okay, I do a lot of
what
stuff.
you do? You can't even. You can't even be nice for like 2 minutes.
Because I'm sitting there. I'm trying to open up. And say that I know that I'm a jerk.
Yeah.
And then you have to like. I hate that. I hate when someone goes like when they're actually going like, listen, I was wrong. I shouldn't have done X, Y, and Z. And that person going, right. It just makes you want to do it again.
That just means that I'm listening.
You're so full of shit, Nia. Please don't do this. I'm trying to get over my issues that I have with women, and what you're doing is you're feeding right into it.
Please.
Do I really?
It doesn't take much.
That's true, but do I really have to listen back to the way you went? How you just did that? At least that's the way I heard it. At least that's all right. I brought you in here because
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Great.
You know what? Just to make you feel better, I'm getting sick of me and my tired fucking views.
Join the rest of us.
Fuck you. All right, here we go. What
is this now?
This is the advice.
Oh, okay.
The advice, okay?
Right.
And this is from a woman here, and I really need your advice on this one because some woman just wrote in, and I'm feeling bad already because I think she was kind of nice, and I immediately just started trashing her, which really had nothing to do with her. It really had to do with me and the issues that I have.
Is this letter or something previous?
No, that was the previous one.
Oh, okay.
If you were listening to what I said a few seconds ago.
Did you apologize?
Huh?
Did you apologize? Did you admit that you felt that maybe it had more to do with your issues than what she wrote?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was a very nice segue to coming in here. So are you happy now?
I am.
Did I do the right thing?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. All right, here we go. So here's this lady. This lady writes in here. A bit of advice here. I need a bit of advice here. I feel guilty as I feel as though I am the friend. Jesus, let me start off. I feel as though I'm really having a rough time.
Get it together, BB.
I'm really having a rough time here. I feel as though I am the friend that breaks up romance. I feel guilty that I am the one who caused problems to the relationships of my guys' friends. I'm not sure what it is, but I think my friends talk to me more than they talk to their women, and jealousy develops.
Oh, my God.
Let me finish. Purely factual, I know I was better looking than them. Wait, but I wouldn't say I'm Megan Fox either. I have been compared to Katy Perry. I guess she's pretty too, but whatever.
Are you fucking serious?
No, she really wrote that, and I butchered it the way I read it.
Oh, my God.
Now I'm in a situation that I don't know what to do with. Two of my friends, guys, seem to be flirting with me all the time, saying things that I see as a guy would only say to his girlfriend. I'm not really a flirty person. I'm a good listener, but talk a lot, so conversations are never dull. Is it me, or does that just say that she dresses like a fucking hottie and steers it towards sex? No, I'm reading the rest of this.
Yeah, just read the rest of it because then I wanna unload.
Chime in.
I need to unload.
Okay. I was told twice after my friends broke their relationships off with their girlfriends that their girlfriends were jealous of me. But what do you expect? Of course, we're going to have our inside jokes and lots in common. I have strong friendships and have known my friends usually longer than they have known their girlfriends.
It's not convenient.
I actually am pretty lucky when it comes to guys. I'm always treated like a princess, which I adore, of course. Partially because I'm not a horny slut who chooses hot guys who are assholes just to fuck.
What?
The downside, I'm not making this up, the downside of it all is I always feel bad about the whole situation. About the whole situation. So I never get into relationships myself. So I thought I would ask you for your viewpoint in addition to my girlfriend's. What's your opinion? Should I draw myself back or go with the flow and then see what happens? P.S. I know your answer is going to be rude and biased, but it's okay. I get a kick out of it.
What does that mean? Go with her? What? What is that last sentence?
I think she's talking about.
She said, "Back off. Go with the flow."
I think she's talking about. I can't tell if she's talking about letting herself go to get into a relationship, or if she should back off her guy friends when they have girlfriends.
You know what?
Okay.
I have this to say to this girl, and I'm going to refer to this person as a girl because only a girl would be so blatantly narcissistic and manipulative and then have the balls to act like she doesn't understand why the other girls don't like her.
Okay.
You know, it's like, you know exactly what you're doing.
What
okay?
is she doing?
You're being a manipulative little narcissist that has to be the center of attention, and the other girls know that you're doing this. That's why they don't like you.
So
they're not jealous of you. They see exactly the kind of girl that you are. And let me guess. You're the kind of girl that, like, I don't really have, like, a lot of female friends because, like, girls are bitches and, like, will backstab you. So I just, like, hang out with guys and have, like, a beer or whatever because I don't care. You know what I mean? Yeah, she's one of those girls. And the reason that is because you are everything that most women hate, but you're too dumb to realize that you are the one that's doing it. Let me guess. So you hang out with all these guys, your guy friends that are like confiding in you and being oh so flirty with you. You're hanging around this guy, but I have a feeling that you suck out all the air out of a room anytime you're around. So whatever girl they're around immediately hates you because we hate women like you. And you're throwing around enough of a whiff of pussy to have them follow you around because in typical guy fashion, some of them are just too fucking stupid. And they're hanging on to this hope that you're actually going to fuck them. And you're doing this because you, even though you're a narcissist, you have all this self-loathing. Like, you don't feel like you can get a good guy. And I'm not buying I'm really lucky with guys. They treat me like princess and I adore. So why aren't you in a relationship? Why don't you have a boyfriend? Why are you always hanging out with other people's boyfriends? Why don't you get your own man?
Jesus Christ.
And back the fuck off. I hate
You would
women.
get an applause break
like
on every talk show. All you needed to end that with, and you need to get a job. And
I cannot stand girls like
so
this.
let me ask you this. Okay,
this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever. I like how she casually throws out how I'm no Megan Fox, but I have been compared to Katy Perry. Bitch, please.
All right, Nia, everybody, taking care of that topic. Let me just, if I can just try to just, if she walks into a bar, and okay, she's already in the bar. This is what I'm picturing. She's already in the bar, or she shows up. Like, if the guys are like, oh, me and my girlfriend are going down for a fucking brunch, and we're going to watch the game. She comes down, looks extra cute, extra fucking hot, has her tits hanging out.
Of course.
And then deliberately does the inside jokes.
Yep.
To show that she's closer to them. She's that girl, right?
Oh, absolutely. She's totally that girl.
She's that girl. Okay.
And I'm sure she's, I'm sure she's borrowed one of their T-shirts and wears them to one of these things.
Yeah, well.
It's like, oh my God, I totally forgot this is your T-shirt. You left it over my house that time. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I see, you know what?
I can't even believe the nerve that email was even written.
Well, this is the thing. How you trashed her was basically the angle I was going to trash her, but I don't have your insight as a female. But what was great about that was it just would have been back-to-back me trashing a female and it would have come off like an asshole. That was great. You actually, I feel like I pulled a little sinister move there. I got you to do my dirty work.
Oh, is that what you think?
That was tremendous. It really got
me going. My blood was kind of pumping.
I would say you fucking blew the pubes right off her little landing strip that she's accidentally showed with her loose fucking shorts.